All right, let's get over to Jed Castles in the Bob Mills Weather Center.
Okay, one more time with you. All right, Jed, go ahead. Jed, come on.
All right, guys, good morning to you. Hey, it is the first day of summer. Happy summer to you. Summer officially arrives today at 9:57. So here's the deal of what's going on right now. It's the sun. The sun is way up in the horizon right now, way up in the sky, and that's allowing the sun to really beat on the northern hemisphere right now. This should be the longest day of the year. So longest day for 2023 happens today. Summer officially arrives here at 9:57. Peak sunlight during the summer solstice will be between 14 to almost 15 hours of daylight sunlight coming up for today. Now, wintertime in the south, this is their shortest day of the year. Well, we're seeing the longest day of our year coming up for today. That means after today, going through fall toward winter, our days keep getting shorter and shorter. That doesn't mean we'll get less hotter, but days do get a little shorter as we go into the summer months. Right now, as we check out the heat index from yesterday, it was out of control. Check out these heat indexes close to 110 to 115 from northwest Oklahoma down through the western and southern sides, Oklahoma City. You see, we were right there near 110 yesterday. Fortunately, we had a little bit of wind yesterday, and that helped some. But boy, it was out of control, just miserable and oppressive. Felt like a wet blanket on you, even if the wind was blowing, with those heat indexes close to 114 around Lawton and Duncan, 116 Granfield, Waurika, and Ringling. Check out Chickasha, 117 for heat index yesterday. Well, today's heat index will come down some. Still a hot one today. Heat index will climb up above 105, close to 110 in some spots in southwest Oklahoma and in northeast Oklahoma. Your advisories continue because there are a lot of folks still without power, about 100,000 people in northeast Oklahoma without power due to those massive storms that rolled through over the weekend. So our thoughts and prayers are with our friends in the northeast. They need that power back on. Get that AC going here again today. Hopefully your power's back on, and hopefully your family's power's back on if you have family up in northeast Oklahoma. We're tracking more storms. Here they are. Line of storms now developing just north of the Oklahoma border. This southern end of the line is severe. Winds up to about 60. Hail sizes are coming down now, about nickel size reporting out of this. It'll be approaching Wichita at 8:08, getting close to Medford at 8:49, Enid area at 9:29, approaching Ponca about 9:41 if it can hold together as we're expecting. Perry, it'll get close to you about 10 o'clock this morning. So northern Oklahoma should have most of the storm chances here coming up for today, although Oklahoma City is included in that. Right now, our chances are at 20%, so monitor that with your News 9 weather app here between 10 and noon if you aren't by your TV. 78 southeast winds right now at 11 miles per hour. Good cool day today with that sun shining most of the day today. UV index, it'll be 11, so it's cranked up as well as we have another hot forecast today. 89 at 1 o'clock, closing in on 92 between 3 and 5 o'clock today. 70s and 80s across Oklahoma, just not cooling off at all across the state. Very warm this morning, hot this afternoon. Where those storms will be up in northern Oklahoma, temperatures will hover in the 80s to near 90 there. And as we look at the storm chances today, chances to reform out west, especially toward the Panhandle. Those will try to move into western parts of Oklahoma, and where those storms develop against some very large hail and very strong winds will be possible as more heat and humidity will allow for that air to be very unstable today. Storm chances do look best in parts of far west, southwest Oklahoma. We've got the Altus area at 70% today. Overnight tonight, dropping into the 60s, some low 70s tonight, and then back into the upper 80s, low 90s all the way forward tomorrow. Another hot, sticky day. Now remember, normal high now is about 89, so we're getting real close to what is typical for this time of the year. So can't complain too much. Find your way to keep yourself cool as we'll have more heat and humidity, giving us a heat index tomorrow and more storm chances too. These will develop in the Panhandle and roll down into Oklahoma. And these could be more into the daytime as we go into tomorrow, and that may impact the temperatures coming up in the west for tomorrow. So near 92 today, 90 on Thursday, and 89 on Friday. But boy, the heat's going to build going into the weekend. A lot more humidity throws that heat index back up in the 100s, maybe near 110 in spots Saturday and Sunday. And look for those highs to approach 100 as we go toward the end of that 9-day. Guys, summer is here.